Welcome to the Judith TV show. Form, today's hottest celebrity relationship gist, secret romances exposed, shocking breakups shaking the internet, and couples everyone is talking about. Which gist do you believe? And which is just hype? Stay tuned for more. Welcome to the Judith TV show.
Here we are again, lovelies. Welcome to the Judy TV show. My name is Judith, and I talk about marriage and marriage-related trending issues here. Friends, this patience blog is it patience blog TV or patience official or some patience blogs? Yes, she keeps us giving us updates as far as Yul Edochie, May, and Judy Austin matter is concerned. Patience is just on their case. It's like every update every other Eke market day. One of the updates that she gave was that Judy Austin was now lamenting and saying that she will not go down alone. That they are now painting her as the bad person amongst all the people, as many as they are that conspired and planned whatever thing, But everybody has now just left her to be on her own, making it look as if she's the only, bad person, that is attacking May and what have you. When I saw that, I said, who is talking like this? Judy Austin asked how, like say you be baby. Anyway, one of the things that, or according to Patience Blogs, she said that first of all, you was the person that asked her to start body shaming May, to engage some bloggers so that they can start body shaming May. That May doesn't like, trouble or something. That after putting that kind of a pressure on her, she will be forced to, withdraw from social media. She will not be showing face on social media so that all these endorsements and everything that she's getting, nobody will know. People will not know that she's progressing more than you. And then that even when she now said that she did Bobby, she was sleeping with married men and all those false accusations, that it was also you that told her to do that. And then what else did she say? Her that you was also the person that told her to not allow Mr. Obasi access to his children. I think Kelvin and I don't know the name of the sister. That is the two children that Judy Austin has with Mr. Obasi. That it was you that told her not to allow Mr. Obasi to have access to those his two children. That you will take care of those children and bring them up as if they are his own. And then what else? That hey, he should not mind that at the end of the day, that his family must accept her because they have no option and all that. And I recall that I agree with that because I recall that there were some posts that you used to make that time where you say Ijele, Lechaba, Okoro Okale, he was just hailing her and all that. And that part of the hailing was also to, Pepe May, to, cajole her to accept polygamy, to accept the wrong decision he has taken. But let's not come to Europe for now. Let's just look at Judy Austin that came out and is crying wolf that she's not going to go down alone and that Madam Judy Austin, as per say you be small picking, you came into a man's life, forced your way into the way you did because you've been dating him. There's been a case of adultery between both of you for years running before the pregnancy came in. Probably this is not even the first pregnancy. There has always been taken out and everything. Apparently, you saw that this one is a boy and all that. You decided to now, say, no, I'm not going to take out this one. And you had him and it was a boy and you now started mounting pressure for him to accept you and announce you publicly. I said that because when the boy was given birth to, I think in July of 2021, it took you like 10 months before he announced you. And story had it that, Judy Austin, sent a message to Gist Lover, detailing Gist Lover on what happened, but, used a fake name or fake account or whatever. But, she reached out to Gist Lover and detailed Gist Lover of what happened, between you and his purported concubine, which made you to now come, just lover to now come and say that he was going to talk about you and everything. You now said, okay, instead of just lover being the one that will, break the news, let him be the one that will now, break the news. And that was when he now posted, it is now to introduce to the whole world my son, star DK Mona Chimso, Yul Edochie, by my second wife, Judy Austin. Apparently, Judy Austin have been like, okay, if you just say by my side chick and all that, people will mock you because of who you are in the society. So it's better you give a name to it. That made him to now go and hire people that are artisans to come with him as if they are kingsmen. No family member of his, not his parents, not his senior siblings, nobody. So Judy Austin tracing all these things now, the way they went about. You can recall how Mr. Obasi came to marry you. He came with his kinsmen, okay? Everything was done properly. But you came with men that are artisans. Some of them are not even from the southeastern part of the country. Some of them are not even from Anambra State. They now came and said they were going to pay either an introduction or pay your bride price. You accepted that. You know that this is wrong. You still accepted that and you stayed with the man. And then, according to Judy Austin, when you was now telling him to run May out of social media, start trolling her, you can engage more hands and everything, and people now started trolling May. Oh, she's a lesbobo, she did bobs, all manner of things. You left your husband, you're a street queen, you had wanted to, all manner of, we all here in the social media, we saw it all and everything. Now, Judy Austin, for a man that lived with a woman, married a woman for 18 solid years, and this woman gave him 4 beautiful children, 3 boys, and a girl at that. Judy Austin, the same man now told you, oh, run my wife out of social media, gather people to mock her, gather people to console, to insult her, and to drag her. You accepted to do that, and you clap for that man, thinking that that man is a good person, thinking that that man is a saint. You just accepted to do that, knowing that this woman didn't do what the man was saying you should do, okay? That the man is now trying to force her or cajole her to accept the wrong mistakes he has made. You accepted that. You ran with that narrative. You ran with that assignment. Okay, you executed it well, because we know that you execute. You engaged the services of Sarah Martins, and I think Esther Sky as at that time and all that. And those people were just trolling me. I think maybe this Baba of a man, maybe he was also involved and all that. There were people that Judy Austin engaged, and they were now trolling me. And then Judy Austin, you kept quiet. You were fueling it. Once in a while, you come and drop a video, a post, and then they will be trolling this woman. The same man that told you to run his wife of 18 years out of social media. How could you? Even a girl that is like 10 years old will know that this is not proper, let alone somebody of your age. So you accepted that this is proper because it suited you. You wanted to benefit from it. You are the one that if she had accepted because of the money and not because of. So apparently you also know. Okay, because this woman is the breadwinner, so to say. Yes, you might be the man, but she contributes up to 80% of running that home. Because if not, when she says she's not going to accept polygamy and you was with you, why did you not run with you to enjoy his money? But because you know that it is coming from this woman, and still he told you to run this woman out of social media, you accepted. In fact, you actually did it. You started doing it and you did it. You joined the people that you recruited to be doing that. And now you are crying wolf as how? As how? This thing is turn by turn. Oh. If it has gotten to your turn now, why are you now crying? Oh, that he told you not to allow your ex-husband access to his children. But you know how you left your ex-husband out there. There was no problem between you and this man. You just wanted to be with you, okay? All in the name that is going to make you to be like Omotola or make you to be like Genevieve. You left this man. You were committing adultery while you were still married to him according to the man. And you left him. He also said that you came with him to pack your things. And you rented a house for you in Enugu from May's money. Oh, rented an apartment, opened a boutique for you in Enugu. You knew all that. It was okay by you. You were cool with it because it was favoring you. And then, at the end of the day, you guys now did all you did, tried to run May out, trying to force her to accept polygamy and all that. And she said no. And then the money of this woman, because you know that is 80% of youth expenses and youth lifestyle is being sponsored by this woman's money. Because if not, you would have gladly said, okay, since she says she doesn't want, just leave her now. Let two of us now continue. No, but you were dragging her because you people wanted her to be part of the polygamy. So she'll be the one that will be making money. After all, she has already had 4 children. Even if she doesn't have anyone more, she has already had 4. She's okay. So she will not be the one that will be working for the family, sponsoring your lifestyle with you. So Judy Austin, you knew Abby Initio everything about this. All the background stories and all the background plans, you were fully aware. You were fully carried along. So stop saying that you deceived it. Where is the deception coming from? You dated this guy, you committed adultery with him for years before you now became pregnant. So where is the deception coming from? Those times you were committing adultery with him, are you saying you are not aware that he's married? Those times you were committing adultery with him, are you saying that you were not still married to Mr. Obasi? So where is the deception coming from? Where? Yes, I agree that Sapiti Edochie somewhere along the line now came and said Solomon was whatever was. So you now felt that the family has accepted you or the family wants you. Apparently, you continue recruiting more people. There's one woman in the UK, there's another one in Canada. All they do is to tear me apart. A woman they've never seen, a woman they've not had any encounter with, but they were very comfortable to send ring lights in their respective homes, and they were dragging this woman. And Judy Austin, you kept quiet. And sometimes you come and make a post and throw a jab at her. I recall the one you were saying, witches and all that. If you try it again and all that, everything you said that time, you are now saying that it's you. Remember the time you also posted on news page. You say you are saying you don't want to polygamy, but you have not returned my bride price and all manner of things. Judy Austin, how can you come out and be saying you will not go down? You already down. You already down. Yul has already moved on. It will take the mercy of God for him to, maybe if he meets anything now in terms of money, he might come back. But if not, this guy has already moved on. So this one that you're saying that you no go down, you already down. Shebi he attended the Chief Imo's 15th wedding anniversary. He attended with Lizzie Gold. You saw them there. Lizzie Gold wore the Shebi. They were, both of them were there. And should be the third or the fourth function he's attending with that lady without you while you were there with the 3 children. So this thing is turn by turn. I don't know how it got your turn now and you're now complaining. Complaining as how? Those years that you were committing adultery with him, that he was always not with May, he comes to stay with you. Probably you stay in Enugu for like the house he rented for you for like 3 or 4 months, and then he'll go to Lagos where his wife and children are, stay for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and even 2 or 3 weeks you'll be calling him to come back home. Calling him to, maybe you say, oh, the baby is having a fever, this, that, so that he can run back home, and then he'll run back to you. He will run back to you, you will like it, everything is okay. To the extent that when Kambi, Sarah Martin said that when Kambili passed his first son, the first son of you and me, when that young boy at 16 passed the way he passed, okay, Sarah Martins was like, you should be pathetic, and then probably send a condolence to May and all that and all that. You say, no, that is not your business, that all you want now is for you to come back home, that all he needs now is a good knacking so as to make him to be stable. You said all that to Sarah Martin because she said so. Sarah Martin said so. You didn't come out to say it's not true. So why are you now crying? Why are you now lamenting? You were part of the. In fact, if you hadn't encouraged you, maybe things wouldn't have gotten to this point. If you had told you, okay, you've given me a son, okay, let me marry you so that I will tell my wife, then I have 2 wives, and you say no. I don't want to be second person's wife. Since this woman has been with you for 18 years, you can take care of the boy. Maybe you people should settle me. Let me just go and everything. No, 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 no. You didn't do that. And you were recruited to be attacking a woman that didn't do, a woman that you displaced in her home. And then you were doing it with every excitement because we saw when you will even come and be laughing and Ijem Mili for Ijem Mili and all that. That is also you cajoled you to, or you force you to, as an adult or as a baby. You just say you don't have any reason in this world to say that you don't want to go down alone. Like I said, you're already down. Okay, you're already down. So this one that you're saying you don't want to go down alone, I don't understand what you mean by that. You brought this upon yourself. Okay, if you had left your husband, Mr. Obasi, and you realized that you made a mistake, do you know if you had even gone back to apologize to them or plead with man, maybe both of you would have reconciled by now. But no, you wanted another person's own that the person has taken time to work on, not knowing that the money to be running the home, that 80% of that money is brought by this woman. Were you not aware, Judy Austin, when the shop of this woman was burgled? Her shop in Lagos was burgled, everything stolen, including the hard currency, forex that she had there, and the whole shop was burnt down. After burgling, they burnt the whole place down and took away the forex that she had there. Were you not aware? Were you not aware? We don't even know where it's coming from. Even Cambridge that passed, we don't know where it's coming from. Because I don't see how a 16-year-old boy that hitherto has been well and all that, and all of a sudden he went to school to take his exam. While waiting for the after exams, waiting for the driver to come and take him home, all of a sudden the boy slumped there. Before they took him to the hospital, that was it. The boy was gone. And then the next thing, we now saw you dancing with this man. Was it also you that compelled you? You will not go down. So was it not only you that made a video and said Chukwu I love Cam? That controversial video. Was it not only you that made it? Was it you that told you to make that Chukwu I love Cam? All the things you were using his what is it called now? His page to post and all that. Was it he also that told you that? I mean, forced you to do that? If he had told you to do that, are you not a human being? Don't you reason? You are attacking the woman that didn't do anything for you. And the man that told you to, that's what I don't understand. The man that told you to attack the woman that he lived with for 18 years, that didn't do you anything, you accepted. And you believe that this man will now come and love you genuinely. How will it work out? How? Make it make sense. Clock it, Judy Austin. When I saw that, from Patience Blog, I was like, what is this? Idiosin cannot say that she doesn't want to go down. For me, first of all, she's already down. But now trying to heap the blames on, what is his name? I don't agree. Even though you, myself, is also accusing Judy Austin that she was the one that, brought me financial self. That is how both of you will just be running it. That is karma. That is, trying to paint you people blue. After blue, he will paint you people green. After green, he will paint you people red. From there, to yellow. From there to black, because you people overdid things. You overdid things. For that boy, that Kambili to pass, you people overdid things. And you are still defending it today. Now Yul is begging his wife, let us be friends. Friends as how? Friends as how? And then Mr. Obasi that has been crying for the past, it's not like 12 years now, or 11 or 12 years now. You did not allow this man to see his children. And you know that that man didn't maltreat you. The man that sold everything that he had to send you to school. The only way to pay him back is to keep his children from him. Meanwhile, this man paid your bride price. You just see you overdid things. So if you're talking about being robbed, waiting, what is it? Not going down alone. See, you're already down. Oh. You're already down. Maybe you should start by confessing and apologizing. The people that you hurt. First of all, your husband, Mr. Obasi. Secondly, May. May has moved on because the divorce has moved through. But at least to have your conscience with you, you need to apologize to these people. You need to apologize, genuine apology. Maybe make a video, sit down, set your ring light, and apologize to them. If not, you see all this one that you're talking about mud. You've never seen mud, or maybe in a gutter or in a sock away. Now you go see yourself. I'm telling you, I'm not wishing you that, but that's where you're driving yourself to. It's you that is driving yourself to there, not any other person. So it's not me, I'm not wishing you that, but it is where you're driving yourself to. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please, I just saw that from Patience Blogs and I was like, how can you just be talking? I don't want to be on the mod alone. Which mod? Hey. Wala deo, wala ba, ideo. Friends, I like to end this video here. Thank you so very much for investing your time watching this video. Okay, please let's meet at the comment section as usual so that we can further the conversation there. Right? It will be a privilege, okay, for us to further the conversation there. Okay, so I'll be waiting for you guys at the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, lovelies. Bye.